So a shooter that I absolutely love, guys, is Rainbow Six. And I believe that the peak of Rainbow Six, you could definitely say Rainbow Six Siege because of the popularity of Rainbow Six Siege, and obviously from an esports perspective to just casual players playing the game, Rainbow Six Siege is incredible. But I want to take you back to Rainbow Six Vegas and then Rainbow Six Vegas 2 and why this franchise or sub-series in the overarching franchise of Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six was my absolute favorite. I loved Vegas, guys, because I loved the setting of it. I thought the campaign was incredible. I loved the co-op modes where, you know, I'll never forget playing Rainbow Six Vegas with my cousin and playing with my friends on Library, on, you know, Terrorist Hunt, and, you know, just having multiple ways of being able to connect with that game and that sub-series was very, very special in my personal opinion. Now, Ubisoft, they shut down those servers, you know, a long time ago, you know, for Rainbow Six Vegas 2. And even though Vegas 2, in my personal opinion, was not as good as Vegas 1, what happened here? Because I personally, like I said, I think that Rainbow Six Vegas was the best Rainbow Six experience that we have had ever in the franchise's history. Rainbow Six Siege, sure, yeah, I think from a gameplay perspective, they've done and they've honed a lot of what they, you know, did right, wrong, and what they could do better from previous experiences. But I just thought that Rainbow Six Vegas, from an overall package perspective, when we're talking about co-op modes, when we're talking about, you know, the single player story, absolutely incredible. And by the way, you know, Rainbow Six Siege doesn't even have a single player story. So to me, it just made a lot of sense for them to continue making Rainbow Six Vegas games, to at least do a trilogy. But they shut down the servers, and they did it, you know, really months prior to them actually shutting them down. It was just a lot of people started complaining about it, and then they said, hey, we're focusing on, you know, other bigger IPs where most of our, you know, fan base is playing currently. And so they shut down, you know, Future Soldier for Ghost Recon. They shut down, you know, Rainbow Six Vegas. They shut down a number of those servers. And it's a very unfortunate thing because I would absolutely love to see Vegas come back in the Ghost Recon universe. I think it could be something really special, especially in current times. Even a remake would be really awesome in my personal opinion. I just think that Rainbow Six deserves to have games that come out that aren't just multiplayer experiences. Don't get me wrong, guys. I talk about it all the time here on the YouTube channel that multiplayer experiences bring you back to the experience over and over again, which they do, but it's also important when you're trying to build legacy, lore, story, to have campaign modes in your games as well. And so I believe that if you could just create something with a Rainbow Six Vegas 3 where you open up the door to having a single player story and also having co-op modes where you do like more Terrorist Hunt or whatever the, you know, the co-op modes are, I think those could be very, very special in my personal opinion. And just more ways that you can connect with the Rainbow Six universe. It continues building that lore, guys, building the story and being able to play with your friends and going up against, you know, waves and waves of enemies or trying to strategize ways of beating certain levels with your friends is something really, really cool. And not that the multiplayer experience, because I think Rainbow Six Siege is great. They should keep it at that. And I think if they make a Rainbow Six Vegas 3, they shouldn't make a multiplayer experience outside of like co-op. They should have co-op modes where it's like PvE, and then you keep Rainbow Six Siege the multiplayer experience. But, you know, what do you guys think happened here? Obviously, Rainbow Six Vegas 2 did not do as well as Rainbow Six Vegas 1, you know, from a commercial perspective. And I think that there's a number of reasons why they probably moved away. It wasn't like the popularity wasn't there, critical reception, things of that nature. But I just think that there's so much still there that they could do with Rainbow Six Vegas and this sub-series in the overarching franchise that is Rainbow Six. I would love to see it in the future. But what do you guys really think happened here with Rainbow Six Vegas? Do you think we could ever get a Rainbow Six Vegas 3 or like a Rainbow Six remake, something of that nature? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. And for more Rainbow Six Vegas content and videos, keep it here with zrotv.